Space is not just science, it's business. When you think of space, you might imagine astronauts, rockets, and planets. But behind every launch is a giant economy. Today, the global space economy is worth over $550 billion. Where does this money come from? Mostly from things we use every day. Satellite internet, GPS, weather forecasting, TV broadcasting, maps on your phone, even credit card transactions. All of this happens because companies send satellites into orbit. So when governments invest in space, they're actually investing in business. Satellites, the real moneymaker. More than 75% of the space economy comes from satellites. Why? Because once a satellite is in space, it becomes a space machine that earns money every single day. Examples: a communication satellite sells internet to thousands of customers. Weather satellites sell data to airlines, farmers, energy companies. GPS satellites are used in everything from delivery apps to planes. So yes, satellites are like space real estate. Space tourism and rockets. Recently, private companies joined the game. SpaceX, Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic. They're building reusable rockets that reduce costs by up to 90%. This started a new industry, space tourism. It's still expensive, but companies believe that in the future, going to space might be as common as flying on a plane. And this leads to another question. Why do companies want to make space cheap? Because cheaper space travel means more business opportunities. Mining asteroids and resources. Yes, it sounds like science fiction, but many countries are already researching space mining. Asteroids contain rare metals, iron, nickel, platinum, water. Some asteroids have more metal than all the mines on Earth combined. If one company figures out how to mine cheaply, it could change the global economy forever. Why governments spend billions euro? Governments invest in space for 5 main reasons. First, national security, like military GPS, surveillance satellites, secure communication. Second, scientific prestige. Missions like going to the moon or Mars show national power. Third, technological development. Space projects create new inventions we later use on Earth. Cameras, sensors, insulation, medical tools. Fourth, space agencies employ thousands of engineers, scientists, and technicians. Fifth, control of space. Countries don't want to be left behind. If one country controls satellites, navigation, or future asteroid mining, it becomes more powerful. The future of the space economy. The next 20 years will be huge. We might see internet from space everywhere on the planet, space hotels, moon bases, factories in orbit, mining metals from asteroids, cheap travel between continents using rockets. Space is becoming the next economic frontier, just like oceans were 500 years ago and the internet was 20 years ago. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button, like, and tell us in the comments which part of the space economy do you think will grow the fastest.